What is up, guys? Welcome back to Wrenching Wrecked. Today, kind of an oddball. It's a twofer video. This is the intro for the one that I did the other day. Kind of different style. We're not working on anything. But the last video I posted on this bike, we were scrambling to try and get this thing done and running. We got it fired up. I cruised it around the morning of my buddy's ride, the Turkey Trot. This is the 4th year of that one. Always a good time. Always in November. Nice and cold. Well, I mean, realistically, you never know what you're going to get in November in the Midwest. So, here's where we left off. Iron head is apart. Heads are off. Well, rear head is off. Sitting over here on the super dirty workbench that we're going to clean up. And carbs apart. All sorts of odds and ends. I brought back the other carburetor here. So now I have two Mikuni 38s. We're going to go through and kind of piece together what I think is the appropriate, correct one. For, what was it, the 38-9? This is not one of those. That is. So we'll kind of piecemeal one together out of all of these parts. Anywho, the Turkey Trot ride. I was scrambling to get this bike done for that. Daddy ended up coming along. We were going to ride the chopper that day, but it's buried in the back of the garage. So we took Old Faithful. Little hesitant to start. I didn't have this on the charger and the battery was a little low, but she lit off and we did the ride and ran fine. Definitely have some work to do on this over the winter. Once I get done with all these other stupid little projects, I want to get this up and dive into this because this has been the daily motorcycle for several years now. Took it down to Nashville earlier this year, last May, with some Evos and a twin cam, and didn't skip a beat. Nothing like cruising old shovelheads across states, way far. That's what you're supposed to do with them. Set them up right, they work, but there's some little nuanced issues that we got to address on this. Anyways, enjoy the next little segment. See if you guys like these or not. If not, let me know in the comments. I don't really care, but Dottie came with riding on this, so I brought the camera with. Got a couple clips at the meetup point. Well, I caught the tail leg of the ride because they met up about 30-35 minutes north of my house. And I didn't really feel like riding way south just to meet up with everybody and then ride all the way back up past my house to the second spot. So, got some footage of that one. My buddy Andy puts that one on. Hit him up, Road Turkey on the Instagram, I believe. I didn't ask him about this, but flood him on the internet. Young gun, puts a ton of miles on. I respect him, appreciate him. He came over, I help him out on some of the more tedious engine stuff whenever I can. He helps me out any other time. Awesome, awesome dude. Really fun event. Got to hang out with a bunch of people that I haven't seen in a really long time. Dottie was riding Cupcake on the Super Glide, so she had the GoPro. Filmed a bunch of us riding, cruising out of the bar, back roads, country, Wisconsin. Free, easy living. So, enjoy.
I told my brother, yeah, it'll be a fun weekend. What time?
You hit the start button. There's no kicking.
Sit back on it. Put your butt back. You want to lean forward. Cafe racer. Cafe racer. You know, when you go into turns, this is the king of the baggers, okay? shaking. Fucking shaking. Is that badass?
I think I hit your reserve.
I wrote this song for all my no-good friends who's just getting by, just like me. Leaving the bar, my breath's as hard as regular gasoline. Fire up a bone while I'm swerving home, blowing smoke like a Model T. Wake up to a cup as black as tar, go to work and get beat like a mule. I'm just as empty as I am poor, so I'm running on fuel. I'm running on fuel, it's all I can do to get up and make it through. Coffee in the morning, whiskey in the evening, cigarettes all day long. I'm running low on faith and lower on pride. I'm out of love, but I still gotta drive. I feel like a fool, but it's all I can do. Running on fuel. Well, I ain't lazy and I ain't no martyr. I ain't leaning on Uncle Sam. I just drink coffee like crazy and whiskey like water and smoke like a power plant. I'm running on fuel, it's all I can do to get up and make it through. Coffee in the morning, whiskey in the evening, cigarettes all day long. I'm running low on faith and lower on pride. I'm out of love, but I still gotta drive. I feel like a fool, but it's all I can do. Running on fuel. Sometimes getting by seems harder than dying. Something in a man just makes him keep on trying. Ain't got no wife, ain't got no kids that I know of. It's hard enough as it is to work all day, then make it to that bar stool. I'm running on fuel. I'm running on fuel, it's all I can do to get up and make it through. Coffee in the morning, whiskey in the evening, cigarettes all day long. I'm running low on faith and lower on pride. I'm out of love,
Well, hopefully you enjoyed that. It's a different type of video than I usually do, but like, comment, subscribe, all those fun things. And if you didn't like it, we're diving right back into this. Got a workbench to clean up, and then we're going to start tearing that head apart tonight. Get this thing prepped and ready. I think I'm going to have to do it. I don't like using silicone, but I think I'm going to have to use some silicone on that rocker. We'll dig into it and see what that looks like in the next video, so we'll catch you tomorrow.